You deserve it, mate. Aw, and he's still like, bitch. Oh,
Okay, so
Oh, he posted this on his story?
yeah, I saw that. So, we watched the F1 race at...
Oh, the Leclerc, he posted his brother.
Yeah, no. So, we watched the F1 race at 9, and, like, disappointment was in the max. We were driving to the Hyatt whenever we're at the Hyatt, and we just did a lot of stuff, and we're gonna go do something at 3:30, but we're just chilling out for a bit. I was gonna cry, like... Charles Leclerc's race was just really messed up. And, like, yeah, I get it, like, you know, Ferrari's going to do the best for Ferrari, but,
Then again, Charles was better.
Yeah, during the whole entire thing with Carlos and Charles, like, I love Carlos Sainz. I'm so glad he got his first win. But, like, during the whole entire thing with that, like, Charles was faster than Charles the whole entire race until the very end, but that's because of his tires. I felt like I think Ferrari could have gotten a 1-2 today if they pitted both of their cars and put on softs. I feel like they could have gotten both Ferraris on the podium, and maybe Carlos wouldn't have won, maybe Charles would have won, but, like, Charles's race was so messed up, first because of his broken wing, which he did do himself, so it's his bad, but again, he was still putting in the time, still had the pace to race with, like, Carlos and Max, and then Max had his carbon hit his thing or whatever, but so yeah, and he was still faster than Carlos, who didn't have a broken car, and I feel like yeah, you know, Ferrari's going to put Ferrari first. They're not going to put a certain driver first. But at the same time, this was, like, Charles was closer to the Drivers' Championship than Carlos was. And, you know, he still had to beat, like, Sergio. And, you know, today was just not it. And then just not pitting him and letting him stay out on the hard-used tires while everybody, literally almost everybody else, pitted for soft tires. It was such a bad call, and it was such a bad call, and I genuinely believe for the constructor...
that watermelon looks so good. I can go down on watermelon right now.
For the Constructors' Championship, like, if they got, like, they could have gotten a 1-2 if they pit both cars, but it was so disappointing today. I almost cried because it was looking like a win, and Charles needed a win for his championship, and it's just... Yeah, you can't favor other drivers, but sometimes when it comes down to, like, those championship points, sometimes, yeah, you need to favor another driver because they are producing more results than the other one is. And that's just, I'm sorry, but that's just how it's going to be. But I'm so proud of Carlos, of his championship win, of his win. It was an interesting race. Silverstone is always interesting. And I'm so glad that Guan Yu Zhou got out of the car okay. That was the most craziest crash I've ever seen live. Like, last year, Max's Silverstone crash was crazy, but this was, like, flipped over car. Like, I'm so glad that he just got out okay. And, yeah.
Oh, this person's so nice.